everybody, welcome back to my channel. Vlogsters, this is very unusual for us. It is the middle of the night for us, like 9 o'clock. Stayed up late tonight, ooh. It's Saturday night. I was kind of hoping to do a live stream, but yesterday was my biopsy. I know you guys got a Sierra.com haul today, but I wanted to just come on here, touch base about how it went and how I'm feeling. Obviously, we don't have any results yet, but what I did find out yesterday, first of all, the crew over at Mercy in Springfield, just another fantastic experience. From the moment I walked in the door, the receptionist, she told me some very good information. And then the volunteers were all amazing. All the receptions, everybody was just wonderful. I went in and Amanda was my nurse. Thank you, Amanda, if you're watching, because I told her that I do this. Amanda was fantastic. She is such a beautiful human being who looks like she's not old enough to have a child that can feed themselves, never mind one that's graduated from college already. So I'm just saying. She did my IV, second best IV I've had since all of the poking has happened. Then there was Robert and Gabriel and Bob and Becky and Dana and the doctor, and I cracked up. I tried to make everybody smile and laugh, as I always do. The doctor prayed with me after he talked about everything that was going to happen. The one thing that I was unaware of was that I thought he was going to take a biopsy from, I say my knee, but like my femur, the tumor that's by my knee. And he said there was just too much joint involved. So he actually he said, I'm going to take one from your upper thigh. And I said, oh, there was a spot up there. So my first MRI, when I saw the oncologist, had two bright spots I mentioned up my femur. I didn't know exactly where, and nobody ever really talked about them. So he actually took the biopsy from the top one. And essentially, though it was just a needle with a drill on the end, took a piece of my bone out. So it kind of feels like, it really does kind of feel like almost like I fell into like a kitchen table at that height. You know, it's like just my upper thigh area, and it just feels like it hurts, but it feels like, I don't know, it doesn't hurt as bad as the fracture, but it does hurt. So today he told me yesterday, just like take it easy next couple of days, and I did anyway. I went out and sat outside, and I visited with my sister, and I visited with Jim, and we did some organizing around the house, and we decided some things that we were going to sell on Marketplace, and some things we're just going to donate, and organized the pile, and then did a little bit in the kitchen, which I was really happy about. I got a new bird feeder. I got two new bird feeders. One has bird seed, one holds 2 suet cakes. They're both in cages that the birds can get into, but squirrels can't. Big birds can't. Bully, Jimmy said it's bully proof, right, Jim?
Yeah.
So we have bully birds that I told you guys, they have these black starling type birds that kind of kick all the other birds off the suet cakes and stuff. So hopefully that will be the case. And though everything that I did was sitting down, it's still, I got super tired. I actually had a lot of trouble sleeping last night. I went to bed and fell asleep at like 8:30, and I woke up at 1:30, which granted is 5 hours, which you guys know me, I sometimes only sleep 5 hours. I could not fall back to sleep. I woke up at 1:30 like it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was 1:30. So I ended up falling back to sleep, of course, at like 5:45, and we woke up at 6 o'clock. Took our medicine, and I did, fell back to sleep till 7 when the alarm went off for my medicine again. And then when Jim was done with his work in the morning, his Bible study and vlog, then he helped me out to the living room, got some coffee, just sat up for a little while. When it was 9 o'clock, he went ahead and he went and got the stuff, the bird feeder and stuff from the hardware store. And then he made me some beautiful breakfast. He made turkey bacon and eggs, and I had a half of a gluten-free bagel with butter on it to sop up my eggs. So Julie made some stewed zucchini, just like my dad used to make. She makes hers with fresh tomatoes, which it was really good. You okay, babe? Mm-hmm. My dad always taught us to use like canned tomatoes, like diced, seasoned, or whatever. That's how I've made it in the past. If you guys are interested in learning how to make that, it's really good and it's super easy. So delicious. But she made some curry chicken the other day, and I've been eating it nonstop. I basically ate all of it. I had it on cauliflower rice. It was so good. So good. I just want her to make me more. She's like, it's really easy. You just do this and this and this and this and this. I'm like, let's write it down. Let's do it on video. She's like, it's just her version of curry. She uses curry paste that she usually gets at Trader Joe's, because Trader Joe's is by her and it's not by here. But the Trader Joe's that she went to in St. Louis did not have any. They were out, so she had to just get she just got like a jar sauce that she doctored up with extra curry powder and seasoning. So it was so delicious. Jimmy, didn't you think that was really good, her curry?
Yeah.
We just I ate it every day. I was like, can I just have more? The pain woke me up, and last night I started to say, and I couldn't get comfortable because it's in a spot that's like not a good spot, if you know what I mean. So I took it easy today. Julie suggested icing it, but it wasn't really swollen. And then she said, how about a heating pad? And I'm like, I don't really know. So I took my extra pain medication for bed. That sometimes I do on occasion. Yesterday I had to fast from midnight. I was only allowed to take my morning meds with a little sip of water and only my actual medication, like not my supplements and stuff. So I was afraid I'd start having a hot flash. I wore my new Harry Potter underwear, and when I found out the doctor was going to do it on my upper thigh, the CNA, his name was Robert, he started to pull up my underwear to mark the spot with a sticker. I said, are those going to get in the way? And he goes, I don't think so, but if there are, the doctor will take care of it. I was like, listen, those are my brand new Harry Potter underwear. If the doctor rips them, we're going to have words. And I said, or they're from Torrid and they're a size 5 and they're $9. So if he needs to replace them, he can know where to get them. I just tried to make everybody laugh so that they would feel more at ease with, somebody coming in that may have a really terrible diagnosis. So they said it was successful and they got a good sample. When I woke up, oh gosh, you guys, the first thing I said when I woke up is, did I fart when I was sleeping? Because I sometimes fart in my sleep. And Robert was like, did she just say that? I mean, that's what I remember anyway. And then going from the bed, the recovery bed, the gurney, to the CT table, of course, I stood up and laid back down. And then going from the CT table to the gurney, I just rolled over. And I got to roll onto this side, and I was holding onto the railing. I was like, can I just stay here? And everybody was like, yeah, if you're comfortable, just stay there. I was like, okay. And I was coming out of my sedation, but I was just like, okay. when I was waiting, I first got there, and they only let one visitor, and I was like, they had plans, and I was like, just go. I'm okay hanging out here. So she gave me an IV and drew blood, and they tested my blood for clotting, and we had to wait like the 30 minutes for the test to come back before they could do the procedure. So that 30 minutes, I was wearing my mask that I got from an anonymous source, because the person who gifted them to me was a subscriber who did not want to be mentioned, but they are the most gorgeous masks, and they're beautifully made and they have such great coverage. But so the mask was like this, and it's so big, I pulled it up over my eyes, so it was like my chin, my eyes, and my nose. It was just totally covered, and I just like, let me just sleep a little bit. I was so tired yesterday. I don't know why. Maybe not having my vitamins, maybe not being able to eat like any, by the time I was seen, it was like, or went into the procedure, it was like, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I hadn't eaten since really 11 o'clock, because I didn't stop at midnight because of my intermittent fasting. I just ate till 11, and that's when I finally like just put food down and go to sleep. So what else? I'm just trying to think if I missed anything. They said they should get the results in 2 business days. So the doctor said he'll call me when he gets the results. I don't know if I'll get the results on the app. I know my hair looks crazy, right? If I do, I will obviously share as soon as I know. But the doctor set the appointment so far away because if he gets a benign result, he said he would like to get it tested, the sample tested again, just because with all of the different spots that I have, he would find benign to be an unexpected answer, like a real rarity. So if we get 2 benigns, then we'll go from there. But so he made the appointment. My follow-up is on the 12th, but he said he'll call me in earlier if he gets results earlier. So that's where we're at. Okay. My sister's still here. She's been wonderful. Jim has had a 4-day weekend, so he was able to come to Springfield yesterday, which was great. He has 1 more day off tomorrow, and hopefully he'll be able to get some rest before he has to go to work. He does have this like mental honey-do list in his head, but he can rest and visit. And I said, actually, I'd like to go out and do something fun, not like a last hoorah, because I'm not going anywhere, but treatment's gonna start, and it's gonna make me ick for a little while, and just to go out and do something fun. So we'll see how tomorrow goes, or today as you're seeing this. So that's it. I just wanted to jump on here. I'm sorry I didn't vlog earlier. I really wasn't feeling it today, and then I started to feel a little better now. Maybe taking my night meds really helped, and I just thought I'd pop on here and give you guys an update of what's going on. Okay? All right. Love you. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye, Jim.
Bye.